Namaste, welcome to the Healing Tarot on my channel Simplifying Spirituality, Healing and Tarot. Why? I believe that healings can uplift your vibrations to choose better outcomes and guidance for your life. I have explained it better in my intro video, which is linked for you here. So if you're interested to know more, please do check out the video. Moving on to today's topic, it is I haven't posted for a while, so I am actually picking off from where I left. The last video was about the universe loves you, and today we are dabbling a little deeper and going into what specific messages that we could get from the universe on what's going on in our lives and what can we expect over the next 6 months. I offer short healings on this channel, and this particular healing I used to do them towards the end, but this time I am going to do it while you are choosing your cards so that you get the best possible spread which reflects the highest possible outcome for your life. I hope the reading would resonate with you. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, please do like, share, subscribe and comment. Over to the montage now. Welcome to this healing transmission to guide you towards the highest possible outcome for your situation and for your reading. I have 4 options for you to choose from and 4 guided messages. Number 1 is the Tiger Eye Crystal along with the Muse Tarot. The number 2 is Jade Crystal along with the Rider-Waite Tarot. Number 3 is the Citrine along with the Crystal Vision Tarot. Number 4 is a beautiful Rose Quartz with the Shadowscapes Tarot. So we begin the healing transmission now. I would request you to keep your focus on this screen and let it move towards any of the elements that attract you. I pray to our higher guides and higher self to guide us towards a beautiful, prosperous, loving and blissful life in the coming 6 months. I'm hearing the message that the universe is benevolent. Even the challenges that we face are pointing us towards a new direction, a potential outcome that can fulfill our lives beyond our wildest dreams. I'm being told that the coming 6 months are going to be transformational in the lives of one and all. We will look back at our lives in 2 separate phases, pre-2020 and post-2020. It's our choice what kind of a new phase do we want to step into. And here I am connecting with the higher guides of a whole soul tribe, and I am being told that this tribe is the tribe that's looking at the possibilities of change, at the potential of being
bigger than who they are. And the higher guides want me to assure you that they are with you in every step of the way. With this message, I now begin the healing transmission through my higher heart to yours. Think of any God, guide, or higher power that resonates with you, and it may help for you to place your hand on your higher heart as you do this. Breathe in and breathe out, building a steady rhythm as you do so. And open your heart to the frequencies of love and light now coming your way. Feel the vibrations of peace, or envision it as the color white, landing onto your higher heart. Feel the vibrations of love and light, or the vibrations of color pink, lightest of pink and lightest of green, just like the crystals, jade and rose quartz we have placed there. And let these vibrations open the doors of your higher heart. Let the vibrations of prosperity, I'm being told the tiger eye crystal and the citrine, both are emitting the energies of prosperity for you right now. Let these energies reach your higher heart and allow them to flow into your being. The energies are now flowing from your heart upwards into the crown center and down through your abdomen and your limbs, deep into the heart of Mother Earth. You're grounded now, and at this moment, thinking of the highest potential that you want to achieve for yourself in the coming 6 months. Choose a pile. I will repeat the numbers for you. Number 1 is the tiger eye crystal with Muse Tarot. Number 2 is the jade crystal with that rider weight. Number 3 is the citrine along with the crystal visions tarot. Number 4 is the rose quartz along with the shadowscapes tarot. If you need more time, you may choose to pause the video now, or we move on to the reading number 1. If you chose option number 1, welcome to your reading. I'll begin with your channeled message. It says, with a heart full of love, I rise above the shadows of circumstances stuff. So for this particular reading, the crystal was the tiger eye crystal and the Muse Tarot, both of which to me are symbols of inspiration, symbols of strength. If you look at or if you feel the energy of this particular crystal in itself, it's that of finding light in the darkness. That's exactly what I am getting from this crystal and your reading in general. I am very strongly feeling that you've been through a period of turmoil, and both your message and the cards are pointing towards the same as well. There are two central energies for your cards that I've pulled out. Number one is from a Moonology deck, and it talks about a new start is coming, new moon. So whatever tough times you've been through, have heart. Both your message and your central cards are talking about a new beginning. This is such a powerful central energy to have. Kali Ma, she is the divine feminine, the goddess of time and regeneration. So you've been through whatever tough times that you've been through. Ma Kali is actually giving you the power to come out strong and victorious from these. And that's exactly the message that your cards are giving to me in progression too. We begin your reading with 5 of voices and 9 of voices, which is basically 5 of swords and 9 of swords. Both are cards of disappointment. Number 5 is about being taken for granted, of someone taking advantage of us. And number 9 is the card of disappointment. It's of being lying awake in night, crying literally, and being completely despondent. So something has happened. Somebody stabbed you in the back, or you've suffered a particular loss. It may be in love, it may be in career, it may be general disappointments I'm hearing from family or from someone you loved. And that has put you in a frame of mind of being completely dejected and disappointed in your life. But this is the thing of the past. This is the energy of the past. You're already getting out of this energy. That's what I'm feeling. Just below this is the card of the relationship deck, Whispers of Love, that I have, and it says relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So you have already recognized the need for the change. Whatever the pattern was, which was putting you in this energy of 5 of swords and 9 of swords, you are beyond that. You've put in a lot of strength to recognize the pattern in your life that's causing you distress, that's not allowing your heart full of love to manifest the life that's possible for you. So what's happening right now in current energy, I particularly feel, is this 8 of inspiration. It is 8 of wands. It is like a surge of power that's coming into your life. You may call it divine blessing, you may call it wands is for creative inspiration, divine guidance, whichever way you may, and this is fire energy. So whichever way you may interpret it, but there is a potential that's coming to you, and you are asked to ride that potential. It's going to be fast, it's going to be furious, and it's going to change your life. If you look at the vision here is, this woman who is literally taking the leap of power and running towards her goals. So whether this reading is resonating in terms of career or in terms of love, I see a lot of potential coming to you, and I'm being guided to Ma Kali at this point of time, and it just looks like these 3 cards are her blessings for you. And what are the next 3 cards which are coming? It is the 2 of emotions, which is 2 of cups. 2 of cups is fulfillment. You may interpret it in terms of love, you receiving an offer of love that's genuine, and that's from someone who is fulfilled. And 2 of cups doesn't come unless your heart is full too, unless your cup of love is full too. And just, I'm just amazed at the messages. It says heart full of love, and we've got two of cups right below it. And this may, even if love is not what you're looking for, this may be an offer to grow in terms of career or in terms of collaboration, but it is dependent on another person, who someone is coming up with an offer to you. And along with that, we have Page of Inspirations, which is, Page of Swords, and this is about clear communication and ideas. So you are going to get another chance with some circumstances which are going to come out of the blue, and you're going to get an offer. It may be a job offer from someone who's very who's going to be, if it is a job offer, the person who's going to offer you a job is going to be someone who's going to help you grow and learn. If it is a love offer, it is going to be the kinds which fulfills you as a person. And if it is a general prosperity and fulfillment offer, it will be in an environment that completely nourishes and fulfills you. And along with that, you are being blessed with creativity, with clear communication skills, with ideas that are going to help you actually make something out of these two blessings, the offer that you are getting and the creative surge of power that you are getting. And along with that, having the clear-cut communication is the Chariot. The Chariot is a card that denotes movement forward in the strongest way. Yes, sometimes it is interpreted as that the life may be taking you in two directions, and there is Two of Cups here too. So even if it is there, it gives you so much of power. The person who is riding the chariot has the power to take the life, steer the life in the direction that they wish to. So whatever the situation was, you're rising above it, and you are, in the coming 6 months, you are being given opportunities, you are being given inspiration, and you are being given strength. I'll repeat: opportunities in terms of 8 of Inspirations and 2 of Emotions, inspiration and communication in terms of Page of Inspiration, and finally the strength with the Chariot. So you have it all to make your life, turn your life around. You've recognized the relationship patterns that were detrimental to your life, and you will move forward with trust in a new direction. And the final card here says, back to what you love, re-evaluate your desires. So here is, if you can just focus on this card, there is a path which is set out for this girl, and it's a lit up path with colors, and there is a vista which is colorful, which is bright, and there is an angel waiting for her there. So you're going to recognize your strengths once again. Through the tough circumstances, you will walk ahead on this path with the powers that have been given to you. Trust your direction, and you will end up on this path that's going to take you towards what you love. So how I see the progression happening in this is, right now you are getting out of some tough circumstances, and over the 6 months you're going to work on yourself, build the strength and this clarity of communication, identify the opportunities that you're coming your way, and with trust and faith you will move in this new direction which will take you back to what you love. It may be in terms of your career, it may even be in terms of love choices. This may be someone who's going to bring a lot of love into your life. But I see a progression over a period of 6 months. It may unfold in divine time, but it's a beautiful reading. Whatever tough circumstances that you were in, you're going to rise above the shadows and your heart is going to be completely full of love. I hope this reading resonated with you. I leave you with the blessings of Ma Kali. I worship this goddess so ardently and I'm so happy that she is watching over you. Thank you so much. If you chose number 2, this is your reading. I'll begin with the channeled message. It says, rest a bit to enjoy the fruits of a life so sweet. The crystal that we have here is the green jade, and the tarot that we are using, the tarot deck that we are using is the Rider-Waite tarot. You know, the impression that I am getting, I'm feeling a lot of power in this reading. You, the individuals who have chosen number 2, I personally feel are very, very powerful. I am a little scared of Rider-Waite tarot because I personally feel that this is a very practical tarot deck. It is someone who is it's a very 3D world kind of a tarot deck, and I prefer to kind of live in other dimensions probably, but I'm usually wary of that, and I was a little surprised that the green jade, which is a color of heart, came out with the Rider-Waite tarot. But it all makes sense to me. You guys really need to open your heart a bit. That's what the whole spread is talking about. The 2 central energies that you have, this card is so amazing, is number 1 is a new star is coming, new moon. So I don't know, I'm hearing that new moons may be important time for you. It may be a time of revival. So mark your calendar on new moon days and observe the patterns. It may be affecting you in ways that you don't really understand. And this is it's drawing very strongly. So if possible, use a green jade and on a new moon day to open your heart is what I am hearing. It'll really help you enjoy your life. There's already a lot of blessing in your life, but it might just help you savor the beauty that's there in your life. And what's the other central energy? It's Kamadev. If you guys are not familiar with the Indian mythology, he's like Cupid of Indian mythology, just a little more colorful and grandiose in that sense. Have a look at the card. So this card brings to you a possibility of freedoms from desire, success in love and relationships, enhanced sexual satisfaction, and ability to manifest in life. This is a very, very, very powerful card to come in a reading, because this is all that we strive for in our world. He represents everything that we strive for. And it's funny that I said ability to manifest and you've got the Magician card here. So your current energy, there's 3 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups is actually about enjoying life. And 3 of Cups in reverse here is telling me that you are someone who is closing their eyes to the potential of enjoying themselves. You are not someone who stops by and stares at the rainbow. Maybe someday give yourself a 5 seconds pause and actually stare at the rainbow and see the joy that it brings in your life. This is combined with King of Swords. King of Swords is an energy of forceful communication, strength, but it's also an energy of being too clear-cut and being in your power, so much so that sometimes you may just forget that the softer side of life. And this reading, the entire reading, is talking to you about what is it that you're missing out on. Magician is a card of manifestation. But it's also a card of individuality. You are very individualistic in life. You are forgetting the pleasures of life, of collaborating with others, of what love can bring to your life. Love may be in any form. So you're already very successful. Below these cards are the cards of money. So money is not a problem for you. You're manifesting it big time. And this card I'll read later. This is followed by a Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is a good card in itself, but it's telling you, it's again talking about someone who is holding on to the material pleasures very, very strongly. So there are pentacles below his feet. His heart is covered by material pursuits. His crown center is covered by material pursuits too. His connection with the earth is covered by material pursuits too. So this combined with the Four of Cards is showing me that you are money, and along with the magic, you are a money making magnet. You can do anything that you set your heart on in the material world. But this card is also talking about that you are holding on to this potential so strongly that you are missing out on possibilities in your life. Possibilities of love. And what's the love card that's asking you? That's your current state. It's saying consider your foundation. Look at love, how committed you are to love. So here there is a beautiful vision of a hammock and a man and a woman sitting together. And what it's talking to me is that what's the foundation that you've built for love in your life? With Kamdev here, I'm dead sure that you already have, a potential, an opportunity of a great love in your life, of someone who completely fulfills you. There is a house, there's hammock, there are two people here, there's moonlit sky. Everything that one can desire in love is here, and there's so much of money. But you're so stuck on this that you've forgotten that at the foundation, I'm hearing you're a very, very loving person. And the money is great, but what about self-love? Because till the time you don't really love yourself, you can't really receive love. And when you don't receive love, trust me, you can't give love either. So there is a magic in your life that's happening beyond the manifestations that you're doing. The magician is bringing the manifestation, but it's also leading you from a life of unhappiness away. I feel that you think that you don't deserve love. You think that all that you do cannot go side by side, hand in hand with love. And the message that I'm hearing is that for someone like you who can manifest 4 elements, there is nothing that is impossible as long as you reevaluate your beliefs. You go back to the foundations. So loosen your grip a bit. Get on to self-love. There is an offer of love which is waiting for you, and which is going to make your life fulfilled. It's not either or in life. You can have anything. As human beings, I don't know why we are taught that there is limit. The universe, I'm hearing, the message that's there for you is that the potential is limitless. What is it that you're choosing? How much are you choosing? Are these 4 pentacles enough, or are you gunning towards all 10? All 10 means your crown center is open, your heart center is open. You're creating a legacy. You are happy, you are nurturing, you are giving back to the Mother Earth rather than holding on to your material things. You have the potential to be all 10 pentacles. Why are you holding on to 4? So future, what I'm seeing here is the universe is going to do its trick. The magic comes from the universe. Whether you are ready for it or not, it's happening. There is some kind of a positive influence that's come in your life already, and you won't be able to ignore it. Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords is about helplessness, about feeling that I can't move from here. The truth is, you have the power. You can move from here anytime. That's why the card is in reverse for you. You can change the circumstances, and you will. You're already moving from the turbulent waters, Six of Swords, into peaceful waters. You are starting to realize life is sweet, and you are being forced to get out of this feeling that you don't have control. You have all the control that you want. You have the Magician energy. You are King of Swords. The Three of Cups is waiting to come into your life. Just open yourself out to self-love. And the final card that we have is be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Can you hear that? How you feel. I very strongly feel that basically below all this exterior of King of Sword and the magician who's creating money and magic, you are a very loving person. And you're being asked to open out to the love that you feel, the happiness that you feel, the service aspect for the world and Mother Earth specifically. I don't know, these two pentacles are again and again hitting to me. There is a lot of love that you can give to this earth. Get out of this feeling and start enjoying the life, the fruits of a life so sweet. That's Kamdev saying. So if you believe in meditation, if you believe in any kind of affirmations, I would say that you could probably speak this line, chant this line a little bit, rest a bit to enjoy the fruits of life so sweet. Open your heart a little bit, use a jade crystal. New moon days, be particularly mindful and know that your heart is opening up. Whether you like it or not, the universe is taking you that way. I hope this reading resonated with you. I wish you a lot of happiness in life because you deserve it. Thank you. If you chose number 3, welcome to this reading. I'll begin with your channel message. It says peace, prosperity, and light. Work towards a future bright. And the card that you have, the crystal that you have along with that is a citrine, a yellow citrine, which to me is associated with your solar plexus. It's about the energies of attracting prosperity in your life. And somehow I am kind of feeling like I am surrounded by golden energy right now. So this word prosperity is jumping out to me so much. And before I dive deep into the cards, I have to speak about the energy that I am feeling a bit. I personally feel that the people who have chosen this card, the energy that I'm feeling from you is very loving and kind and gentle. You guys have been people who have always walked the path of love, believed in good, and been very kind and generous and positive. And suddenly something has happened in the past few years or months that have propelled you towards finding your inner power. The imagery on this card may look very gory, but it's a very, very strong and beautiful card. I connect with this energy so deeply. So in this reading, I have two central energies that define the energies that are coming for you. One of them is Narsimdev. This is basically Lord Vishnu in the avatar of half lion, half man, to protect this very loving and gentle and kind devotee of his. So you may see this as a very ferocious card, but the story behind this is very, very gentle is the word that I am getting. So your gentle energy is getting the fire fieriness of sun, of lion. We are actually at a Lion's Gate portal right now. And I feel that this portal on 26th of July is opening up your inner fire. Your solar plexus is going to open and you're going to attract peace, prosperity, and light in your life. And because you are doing so, you will also attract love in your life. It says a new romantic cycle begins. I believe once you are in your power, once you've recognized self-love in your life, and this is what I believe you have already done, love just walks into your life because your light is so powerful that the other person, the person who matches your light, has no option but to come in your life. So moving ahead, what's the energy that you are in currently? This is a very ominous card, but that's the energy that you are in currently. You've been on crossroads for a long time, Two of Swords. You've been waiting for a path to emerge and standing with your eyes blindfolded, full of potential, but unable to move from where you are. And one of the reasons that you've not been able to move is because you've been in this state of confusion. You've lacked self-belief in some ways. And like I said, that you have a very gentle energy around you. So I feel that this was universe's way of teaching you, of opening you up to your personal power. Because without that, your gentle heart, your kind heart is of no use to the world, and they want you to use the powers that you have for the goodness of others. And for that, you need to first recognize your personal power. So you are on that path that has evoked the Page of Swords energy in you, which is in Swords, I particularly feel that this is the nicest of all energies, because Queen of Swords and King of Swords for me get very, very like categoric. So for someone like you, your heart, I think Page of Swords is just the right energy, giving you the burst of creativity and strength, just the right amount that goes with your personality to kind of make way into your life ahead. And currently you may be getting out of the energy of 10 of Swords. It's like there are total 10 swords and all 10 have been stabbed in your back. So you may be actually at a lowest point in your life. Whether it's love, it's career, it's friends, bring it on. All the problems in the world have already touched you and stabbed you in the back. There is no other way but to rise up from here. I'm not actually feeling the heaviness of this energy right now, because I actually feel that you've already transcended this. You've experienced the maximum pain that you could, and a little more too. But out of that, you've found your power, and the divine has been there with you. This is not just your power, this is the power of the divine, which has protected you ferociously. Sorry, sometimes English is my second language, is the excuse that I'll hide behind. So divine powers have protected you ferociously, and where is it now? You are on 6 of Pentacles, finally achieving balance in your life. Finally, after having found your inner power, you feel good about yourself. You're alone, but you are reaping the benefits of your own strength. 6 of Pentacles is progressing into 7 of Pentacles. In 6 of Pentacles, you are, your fruits are growing and you are collecting them. In 7 of Pentacles, you already have lots of fruits that you've collected, and there's still so many more around you. And you've manifested all of this. So from a point of 10 of Swords, you're moving progressively towards, Pentacles is earth energy. You're grounded now from being a heart person, from being a very, very in the air kind of an energy, you found your grounding. Thanks to all the problems that you faced in your life, you found your grounding, and you are on the path of growth, solid growth in this world. And this is such a beautiful card. It talks about miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So the universe has, because you've worked on yourself, the universe has opened up miracles and showering miracles on you. It's just saying, what is it that you need? Just reach out and it'll be yours. And you already have now the self-belief in you reaching out. In this card, you're reaching out for all the blessings. In this, you are sitting pregnant with all the blessings, surrounded by blessings around you. I just love this card so much. And sitting peaceful, like you know that you're sitting in your bright future of peace, prosperity, love. You're holding them, cradling them in your hand, and you're surrounded with potential all over. And this is your future bright. There's forgiveness. So yes, if 10 of Swords has happened and you're moving beyond it, it means that you've forgiven whatever happened in your life, whatever may be the circumstances. It only helped you gain your power. It only helped you align with the divine forces. So you have actually forgiven. And your trust, this card, trust, is not just about trust. It's also about trust in divine timing. You've given the trust to divine time. You've waited a long time with your Two of Swords. You've waited a long time for the divine to come out full force in your support. That's why the miracles are raining, and this is the divine time. No more waiting. Most of the readings you say in divine time, and the person who's listening to the reading, you're like, oh my God, when is that time going to come? So your time is now. Trust that divine time has finally come. And what's your final card? Because you are engaged in everything else, because you are so busy with your blessings, love is just knocking doors on its own. The Union of Hearts. This is the most beautiful card in the whole deck. I mean, I'll just focus it towards you. I hope you can see it. And it says, a love connection defies explanation. So you're going to have a love in your life that's so fulfilling, that defies any kind of explanation. And trust me, you've earned it. See the gold of this particular crystal and this. So I said that you have a very strong heart. That's the green energy. So that was it. This card has maximum of green and yellow. You started out with a lot of green energy and you've worked on this yellow gold energy of yours, and you've manifested this. This is so beautiful. So I hope that the divine powers always bless you. I hope the peace, prosperity, and light that comes in your life, you share it with others, and you create a beautiful beginning that's fulfilling not just you, but many. Because trust me, the energy that I'm feeling, your heart can do wonders for this world. Thank you so much. If you chose number 4, this is your reading. I will begin with your channel message. It says, life goes on, balance restores. Revel in the changes as your inner strength grows. The crystal that you have chosen is a rose quartz, and the tarot deck was Shadowscapes Tarot, which is like a love story to me. So all in all, this ending is veering more towards your love life. No wonder with rose quartz and this particular deck, I'm not surprised. So what's happening? There are 2 central energies that we are working on with here. This one is new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Cancer is about new moon in Cancer. Cancer is about being emotional. with this, I am getting a feeling that at this point of time, you are worried about your love connections. It may be, I actually feel it's a love situation, but I'm just being more generic. If you might be worried about your family, your loved ones in some way, but particularly what's jumping out to me is that you're worried about a particular connection. And this card is saying to me that there is nothing to worry about, that the universe is supporting you in whatever you're worried about. And along with this, you have Surya, that's the sun card. So somewhere I am feeling that your personal power, your brilliance, your strength from within, your gold energy is what is going to help you in this situation. You may actually be stuck in very, very sad kind of a feeling right now. And what the universe is telling you is that if you want to deal with the problem at hand, bring out your inner strength, bring out your inner sun. Take the power from your soul. Our soul is the sun bright. Take the power from your soul and take your inner strength. Whatever the changes are coming in your life, they are going to restore the balance. And you are in the end going to be a lot more stronger than you are. So getting into the energies from from Ace of Cups to the Lovers. I was actually pulling out 6 cards for everybody. I'm surprised that I got only 5 for you, but I guess it is by design. It's giving me the complete picture. So the past, you've seen some beautiful times in the past. You Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is the divine hand in love. You found emotional fulfillment. I would say a very, very emotional offer from the divine. You found love in your life, a love offer which was full of potential and which was off your heart, and you celebrated. So you've had, your past was really, in past things were really good, and you were working on waiting for that to emerge bigger from Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is like planting your seeds and looking at them grow. So you were seeing them grow, but then something happened is what I'm feeling. And the next card that we have is Six of Swords. There may have been a block on the road, turbulent waters. This card in traditional tarot deck, Six of Swords, is somebody sitting in a boat and moving away from the choppy waters. So this is your energy of immediate future. So at this moment, you are waiting for your fruits to grow into, from Seven of Pentacles to go towards Ten of Pentacles. But there's block on the way. You are hitting turbulent waters. It may be anything, but but there are some blocks and more. This card, let's just speak about the Lovers. It's such a beautiful card, but trust me, it's a difficult card. The Lovers is the only major arcana card which is essentially about love, but it's a love that's divine in nature. And a love that's divine in nature is never easy, because you have to be whole first. You have to complete your self. You have to be in balance with your masculine and feminine, with your creative and manifesting side. You have to be in balance within. Only then a relationship like this can work. So along with the Lovers, you also have a spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So you may be in a love situation which is so beautiful that it feels like a cup offered to you by the divine. You've been celebrating this love in your life. You've been waiting for it to grow from Seven of Pentacles, which is a certain level of success, 2 a 10 of Pentacles, which is a wholehearted legacy, a love that creates a legacy for people to look at. You've been waiting for it to grow, but there are blocks on the way. You are in choppy waters right now. And what are the choppy waters? To find your inner strength. There is surely a block on the way. You could, I stay away from labels, but this could be a pretty much a twin flame relationship. You felt that this is the most amazing relationship of your life, that this is destined to be. And it is, but not before you've done the work. The runner-chaser dynamic, as they say, might be in play. Something has happened. And what's the energy that you are in currently? What's the guidance from the universe? What they are saying is sanctuary. So what they are saying is that there is a sanctuary inside of you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter and sit down on the throne of your heart. So they are exactly what the card says. Life goes on, balance restores. Revel in your inner strength. Go inside your heart. Take a sanctuary in your heart, because situations like this are sorted in divine time. And what's going to influence this divine time is only your inner strength, your own soul sun. That's the only thing that you can do about a situation. The more you will try, the more the runner-chaser dynamic is going to be in play. So give up the trying. Retreat into the sanctuary of your heart. And the next one is, it says challenges. I will read out this message. It says unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Exactly what I said, that situations like this resolve only in divine time. The only thing that you can do is retreat inwards, find your personal power and believe that love endures. This card says love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. This in the coming 6 months, what I see happening for you is finding your own inner sanctuary, learning to trust in the divine and finding your inner power. And love, which happens to be the backbone of this reading, the undercurrent in this reading, is going to be an outcome of your own inner strength. So in the coming 6 months, I would say focus on your heart energy. Focus on becoming stronger. If you are into meditation and believe in manifestation, work on your heart center and your solar plexus. Find your inner power and trust your heart. And situations like this may be difficult, but they are divine blessings. This is a connection that defies logic, and it'll create difficulties if you try to handle it in a worldly manner. What you need is faith that's almost divine, and you will find this union that you are looking for. I hope this reading brings you peace. I hope this reading gives you power. I hope you understand that it's all in your hands. Everything is in your hand, and you will influence the divine timing to reach the love that endures. And in bonus is the inner strength that will take you a long way in your life. Love is a beautiful support system, but it's just a support system. Your life is larger than love. Yourself is larger than another. So find your purpose, focus on that, and love will just walk back into your life. Whatever the strength that you are, whatever the situation that you are facing, will resolve itself because you will focus on your inner strength. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, please do like, share, subscribe, and comment. I will look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.